Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Big up to everybody watching live already, man. There is enough people waiting, 180 people waiting. Big up to all of you. Make sure you slap the like out. Smash the granny out the likes. Come on, man. We've got a little bit of we've got the little Nelsons, the Uri Gellers, yeah, the Stellas, the wife beaters, whatever you want to call it. We're looking forward to the Champions League tonight. I've got a sneaky suspicion that Chelsea are going to do Madrid. Not that I'd like that to happen, but I just think they're going to fluke their way to winning the Champions League. I will be back straight after that game tonight. I'll be doing a live video call in. You guys can come on camera. You can get your say. You can give me your thoughts on the game. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you got notification bells switched on. If you haven't, then what are you waiting for? If you haven't hit a like on this video, then you're an absolute waster. I don't know what time of day it is where you are, bruv, but you need to start getting with the program. If you have got notification bell on, make sure, because there's nearly 4,000 of you, 3,800 of you have got notifications on for YouTube, but you haven't switched them on your phone. Like, what's that all about? Come on, man. Sort it out. Anyway, let's get the little rat in the corner, man. You guys are real ones. The rat army is in the building. Yeah, come on. Master Splinter in the cut. Yes. My guy's looking fresh. I'm not. I feel fine. Look at the state of my forehead, bro. Yeah, my forehead is so dry, yeah. Like, literally, it's like Gandhi's flip-flop right now, bro. Yeah, like, my dry skin due to my sunburn. Boy, I never go sunburn either. It was only playing golf the other day. I got sunburn. When I'm back home, never get sunburn. Golden child settings. Why am I turning the rat off? Anyway, listen, Tom's going to join me very soon. He's just getting off the phone to a client. So he's going to join me soon. And we're going to talk about this potential takeover of Arsenal Football Club, which is going to be mad. If it does happen, listen, I'm very skeptical about it. And like, I don't know, like there's a tweet that's just come out. I want to read this tweet. Let me find it real quick. Make sure you're slapping the likes up and subscribing along the way. Let me go and find this tweet real quick. Sky Sports have put a tweet out. Maybe they ain't. Somebody deleted it. Hang on 1 second. What's going on here? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So, yeah, make sure that when you come on camera, Lee, you have prepared. Mad scenes. Right, hang on. Okay, so I see something. Somebody tagged me in it. They've deleted their tweet. I'm going to try and find it. Let me go and find it. 1 second. Keep pumping them lights up. And I'll try and find the tweet. Nope. I think it's been deleted. Yes, the tweet has been deleted. Okay, so maybe that was fake news then. Basically, Sky Sports was saying that Daniel Ek, the Spotify founder, was going to be speaking tomorrow on CNN. And that was going to be available from 2:45 via Sky Sports News. That tweet has since been deleted. So people were tagging me in that. Yeah, cool. Keep tagging me in it. I don't want people to talk and then do nada, bruv. Yeah, I want people and my guys in the building. Harry Maguire in the cut, bruv. Yeah, man's looking fly, bruv. What are you saying?
What are you saying, people? How are we doing? You're right.
What are you sipping? Talk to me, darling.
Do you know, I got the water, very boring.
Oh, you're a letdown, bruv. Like, man's on the Nelsons, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, wait there, mate. Wait there.
Yeah, go on. As I was saying, Sky Sports issued a tweet. Maybe it wasn't CNN, maybe it was CNBC. You could be right, you know. I don't know because the tweet's been deleted, but they were saying that he's going to be speaking tomorrow at 2:45, and the coverage was available from Sky Sports. Yeah, the absolute waster that is Cava Solico, who didn't have a Scooby-Doo that we were buying Nicola Pepe, yet I did. Do you know what I mean? Oh, they can't afford Nicola Pepe. Yeah, all right, mate. I don't know what you're smoking over at Sky Sports, bruv. Yeah, but seriously, back that shit and go and get a better dealer, bruv. But listen, apparently this guy is very interested. And me and you, Tom, we haven't spoken much this week. It's been a hectic week. What do you make of all of this, man? Like, what do you make of it? Because we've seen this before with Dangote, the Nigerian businessman who has actually got more money than the guy who is trying or apparently trying to buy the club. Is it just fresh air or is it genuine?
Mate, it's madness. But if anything, it's great marketing for Spotify right now. Every single gooner is going to be downloading that right now, aren't they? It's mental. Yeah. Mate, it's like a circus right now. But are you surprised? It's Arsenal Football Club. Everything happens out of the ordinary with us, mate. And it's just absolutely mental. But listen, bring it on. Let's get some more buyers involved. Let's all, as fans, make our mind up and see who we really want. But at the moment, this guy here, he's exciting me, mate, especially the lineup he's coming with. 3 Arsenal legends. I will take that.
But honestly, yeah, let me ask you this, right? Here we go. Right, so Sky Sports issued a tweet saying that Daniel Ek appearing on Sky sister channel Cnbc tomorrow to talk about Spotify. Yeah, expected to be asked about his plans to buy Arsenal as well. Coverage from 2:45 on Sky Sports News. Sky Sports tweeted that out. That tweet has subsequently been deleted, and Kava Solikol has now tweeted that off his private account, his own account. Yeah, the exact same tweet. I'm not convinced. Like, bruv, I don't trust this guy Kava as far as I could throw him. Yeah, because like I said, how do I know Nicola Pepe was signing for the football club and he didn't? Like, come on, this guy's apparently got sources. Maybe they're HP and all them ones, bruv. I don't know. But yeah, his sources are obviously clearly like, I don't know, Coco the Clown and all that. But I'm taking this with a big pinch of salt, because as much as I'd like to believe that this is genuine and it's real, I've heard this Nigerian businessman speak for 5 straight years saying, in 2021, I'm buying Arsenal. In 2021, 5 years straight, I'm buying Arsenal. I'm buying. Listen, put your money where your mouth is, or shut that F up, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I look at it and I think he put the tweet out. Yeah. Yes, he's the founder of Spotify. Yes, he's worth an absolute fortune, more than me and you will ever earn in our lifetime. More than everyone in this chat put together is going to earn combined in their lifetime. Then again, there could be a secret millionaire or billionaire in the chat that we don't even know about, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There could be a few. There could be a few footballers in the chat. Who knows? We know Aubameyang watches my streams. But I do find it funny that out of nowhere, the media have then just linked 3 legends of this club. 2 of them have got a statue outside the ground. Bergkamp and Henry. Patrick Vieira probably should have a statue, but I find it just a little bit too coincidental, man. And if you look at the net worth of this guy, it's around $4.7 billion, yeah, which equates to about just shy of 4 billion. For him to get the funds to buy Arsenal Football Club, I don't see him doing that on his own. I feel like he needs a consortium of people, which is how Liverpool brought their club, yeah, like how the owners brought that. I think there's 30 of them. Thierry Henry, Vieira and Bergkamp have got a combined wealth of about 100 million. So they're just buying lunch, bruv, because that don't even cover half the wage bill at the moment, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is why I'm skeptical, because unless he gets someone else in, then I don't see there even being a bid. There's reports tonight suggesting that there's going to be a bid. He's got the money and the bid will be within the next 10 days. Actions speak louder than words for me. I deal in absolutes. Big up James Redmond, James Redmond. I don't do if, buts and maybes. We deal in absolutes. He's spot on when he says that. Everyone's getting gassed. Everyone's getting excited. Obviously, we see the big protest. We were live streaming when it was happening. Mad. Yeah,
that's mental, right?
Oh, it was crazy. I can't lie. I've been on protests, yeah, like to get managers and stuff out. I've held the Kroenke out, man, 7 years ago, whenever. Rather, it was huge. But I just look at it and I just think, like, I just see this as the media just trying to spin everything. Like, but that's my skeptical side. How do you see it? Like, do you think there is genuine interest, or do you just think this is all hot air?
I feel personally like it's a little bit like you and I having a pint in a pub and thinking, do you know what? I fancy doing that. But then tomorrow morning, you feel slightly different. I reckon this guy's put a tweet out and he didn't think it would get much traction. But everybody, their dog, their wife, everyone is so excited now. It's madness. Like,
I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, nah. Wait, let put the money on the table, big man. Yeah, get your checkbook out. Let's see what you're saying.
Well, mate, listen, like, I'm the deluded Arsenal fan, right? My head's always in the clouds. We always say that. That's my slogan at the moment on this channel. But I won't believe it until I see it. I mean, rumours today, we're all hearing 1.8 billion pound bids, right? That won't even get a blink of the eye from the Kroenkes. They're looking for at least 2.5. You know, 1.8, it's not going to happen. And also, you look at his net worth and you think to yourself, like, how on earth is he going to have the funds after that to rebuild Arsenal? maybe a couple 100 mil. Maybe that could be the right structure if he gets.
But then if he pulls all of his shares out of the company, then he's doing half of it buying the club. And let me say this. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah,
no, you're
this
fine.
This is where I look at it outside the box, because everyone just goes with the flow on social media. Excuse me. Big up to Anish as well for your donation. Thank you very much, my guy. But this is the thing, yeah. I look at it and I think the only way you can fund this is either if you get a group of billionaires together, right? Same with Man United. Listen, Man United is worth double what Arsenal are worth. They're worth £4 billion. We're worth at least £2 billion. He only paid about £1 billion. Just over. I say only £1 billion. Fucking hell! Can you imagine having £1 billion? Do you know what I mean?
Money.
You just make it rain everywhere, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The dollies will be dripping.
Come on, Brit.
But this is where I look at it and I just think, okay, cool. Let me not just get on the bandwagon and take it to a hype train one. Let me look at it logically. Let me look at the ins and outs. For him to buy Arsenal Football Club, and this is a thing with football fans where they think, if we get rid of that owner, we're going to get next owner in, and the next owner is going to splash money like Roman Abramovich and Sheikh Mansour did at Chelsea and City. But them days are gone. Yeah, them days they're gone. Yeah, FFP says you can't do that. Yes, it's relaxed this summer. But for us to go and get a new owner in, we as a fan base are going, oh my God, this guy could actually go and buy us Mbappe. He could go and buy us like Erling Haaland. He could go and buy us whoever. I don't think people have thought this through. Genuinely, that's not trying to be negative. All week I've been told you're negative. No, I'm fucking realistic, mate. I live in the real world, yeah? I'd love nothing more than this geezer to come in and buy the club, yeah, and for us to be great again. But at the same time, I don't think he's got enough money, and I don't think he's got enough people around him with enough money to help him do it. If I'm wrong, cool, I'll hold my hands up and say, well done. But I just don't see it at the moment. Yes, it's a great story. Yes, the media are jumping on it. We're sat on it. Every other YouTube channel, Arsenal related, on it. Every Twitter account, every Insta account, every Facebook account, Arsenal related, like, is on it because we're all super hyped. I looked here. They've put their prices up £2 a month yesterday. Yeah,
all that, mate.
Since he put the tweet out saying that he'd buy it, they've had 25,000 new sign-ups from the UK. His share prices have gone up 4%, nearly 5%. For me, I just think this is great PR for him. The legends are not going to come out and say, no, it's not real, because they're already legends. 2 have got statues outside the ground. So if they come out and say, no, it's not happening, it's not a thing, they're going to look like prats, right? Not only that, if it don't happen, well, it looks they're going to be even bigger heroes, because it's like they were trying to save us and Stan said no. Like, if it happens, bruv, I'll be windmilling around the street, bruv. Like, real talk.
Is that a windmill? Is that your trousers down?
I'll be passed around like a fucking peace pipe in jail, bruv. I'm definitely not windmilling.
In a windmill. Legend, man. Legend. Honestly, man.
But no,
what's DBS saying, man? What's DBS saying?
Big up everyone in the chat. There's 700 people watching this live, yeah? Slap the granny out the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you follow Tom Knell with a KNELL. Tom Knell 89 on Insta. And DVS is loving life. He says, he can leverage his debt and borrow against his net worth, which is true, to come up with more capital, I think. Not sure, but using debt to purchase something like real estate, for example, is very common. 100%, you have now nailed it with that, yeah? But this is where I have an issue with that, right? Because, yes, Spotify's growth is going up and up and up. I mean, that company has got, his wealth personally has gone from down here to boom, 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 real quick. And the growth on that company in the next 10 years is projected to be ridiculous, yeah? But as we have seen in the last 12 months being in lockdown for most of it, literally anything can happen just like that. That's unprecedented, that's unexpected. You know, the football club's lost over £100 million in that time. You know, we've got a lot of money off the wage bill, of course. And big up to DBS for that. I appreciate that. But, like, I think everyone's forgotten that this owner that we have now, and to become a billionaire, listen, you have to make ruthless decisions. You have to be a complete see you next Tuesday. Yeah, you don't give a shit what people on social media say. You don't care. You hurt people non-stop all day, every day by making ruthless decisions. But I think a lot of people have forgotten that this owner is ruthless as well. He's got double the wealth that this guy's got. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he ain't dumb, is he? Like, anyone who's a billionaire is a very clever guy. And it's all well and good saying that now the Super League's finished and it's done and dusted, that they're going to sell and they're going to, oh, that's it. No. I look at it on the other side of that and say, you think the Super League's done, yeah? Cool. It'll come back in about a year's time. Yeah, under a different format. They're going to tweak it. When I watched or listened to the fans forum with Josh Kroenke, his son, they asked him a question and said, are you adamant that we will not be joining another Super League if a Super League 2 comes around? He said, under that format, 100% you've got my word. Them two words, that format, yeah, means the same format. So they've already tried to work out that, we can do it under a different format. And if anyone genuinely believes that they've already not got another format and then a backup format, then a backup format, bro, this is something they've been planning for years, which is why I don't believe this story. Listen, I've been wrong a million times before, yeah, but I don't believe it. What do you think? Do you think the Super League will be back, or do you just think that that's it? He's going to shit himself and he's going to sell, and we will get a takeover and everything could be rosy? And you've got your head in the clouds all the time, bro. So, like, talk to me. Go on, darling. Talk to me.
I'm talking real now, mate. The real stuff is happening, mate. Mate, I'll tell you what, I've been in awkward situations myself when it comes to business, and you don't want to have conversations. You promise the world that you can't deliver. And that is exactly what Josh Kroenke has done. He's basically said yes, no. And you could sense when you hear the actual interview, you can sense that the first part of it, the first 10 minutes, you can hear how much he doesn't want to be on the call. And someone actually picked him up and was like, they're like, I can sense in your voice, you don't want to be here. And then he chirped up a little bit. And it's like, mate, that's not good enough. You know, it's all mental. I mean, for me, I don't think they're good enough. They've got the financial backing, but they don't use it. You look at the top European spenders, and in terms of the ownership, Arsenal, they are in the top 5. The Kroenkes are massive. They could make this club great if they wanted to, but guess what? They've had 10 plus years trying to do it, and they failed. So for me, the Spotify business, it's nice news at the moment. It gives us something to get excited about. But until I hear him come out on camera and quote, I'm interested in this club. I know he's tweeted, he's done all that. But when I see a serious offer, but not just an offer, I want to see expectations. I want to see, what are you going to bring to the table? You know, is Henry going to be on the party? Is he going to be there? Vieira, everybody else. If they are, great. What are your aspirations? I want to see a 5-year plan. If not, I'm not interested, mate. It's got to be big, this one, mate. It's got to be big.
No, I agree. Like, listen, like net spending in football transfers is technically not a thing. Net spending business, you know this, you own a company. Yeah, net spend, is only a thing within when you do your accounts. What did you get in? What did you pay out? That's your net spend. Yeah, it's not the same for transfers because technically Arsenal is a business. They still have to produce their accounts. They still have to put them into the tax man. So it's not going to be net spend on footballers and forget the rest and do it all separately. Yeah. So net spend technically is fuck all. But at the same time, if you want to go down the net spend route, only Man United have outspent us in the last 3 years since they've been owners.
Right.
Yeah. And they've only outspent us by about 10, 20 million quid. So I look at it and I just think, yes, it'd be great to get a new owner. I don't think there's anybody who supports Arsenal Football Club that wants these owners. Yeah. Some of us look at it logically. Some of us just jump on a bandwagon and go, oh, we're crap because the owners. No. We're crap because of a whole magnitude of things. Yeah. The owners being one of them, they don't put enough pressure on the club, the board. Hiring Edu was a mistake. Hiring this manager was a fucking disgrace. You know, some of our recruiting, if not all of it, most of it, let's say 80% of our recruitment has been absolutely dog shit in terms of players. Yeah. And true. If we had Leicester City's recruitment set up, yeah, we'd probably be up there in a title challenge this season if we had got that 5 years ago. Yeah, because Leicester can go and pluck somebody out of nowhere like Riyad Mahrez for 200 grand and sell him to Man City for 60. They can go and buy Kante for fuck all. Yeah, like a can of Coke and a packet of crisps, rather than go and sell them Chelsea for 32. We decided that summer to go and buy Granit Xhaka for 35. Like, who made that decision?
Seriously, man. Seriously, man.
and that's what winds me up with it. It's like, yes, great, they could leave, and hopefully they do. But is it guaranteed that the next owner is going to come in and be any better? I've seen through my lifetime Man United be sold. Yeah, Man United's the club that have been sold for the highest value in the Premier League since Premier League's been a thing. They sold for 800 million, I think it was, or just shy of that. Jesus. They're now 4 billion. Yeah,
that's mad.
There's
isn't
not
it?
many people on the planet that can buy Man United, mate. There's literally a small handful of people, and it's the same with Arsenal. Technically, 2 billion quid. When there's about 3,000 billionaires on the planet, yeah, cool, 2 billion, sweet, bruv. There's 3,000 people that can afford that. Now you've got to work out how many of them 3,000 can actually afford to keep it sustainable. Yeah. What do they have to do to get that money? Do 2 or 3 of them club together, like Liverpool have done with their consortium of 30. And how do you move that forward? The 5-year plan that you spoke about a second ago, because it's all well and good somebody else coming in, but will it get any better? I've seen Portsmouth have owner after owner after owner after owner after owner. Yeah. Where are Portsmouth, bruv?
Mate, they've dipped down. They're such a big club. They're one of the biggest in the European leagues. I mean, people will laugh at that, and you might spit your beer out in a second, but they are.
No, they have got a massive fan base. They used to be, back in the day, huge football club, yeah? Like, same with Derby County. Derby County on the verge of relegation. Yeah, massive football club. Yeah. Nottingham Forest, massive. Sheffield Wednesday, massive. Yeah, Charlton, not as massive, but still a big club. Yeah, and we could go for Blackburn, huge. Look at the Venkis that own them. Billionaires have totally fucking destroyed that football club. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You've got to be very careful. Like, this guy obviously clearly is an Arsenal fan. Yeah, but where I do worry is that it's all lip service. I've seen it before, Tom, man. It's like, you know, yes, you might have the money. And yes, I understand 100%. Listen, this is a big transaction. It's a big business. It's a lot of money, more money than we'll ever see. But at the same time, I look at it and I think, okay, cool. Like, stop tweeting. Yeah. Stop letting the journalists put their crap stories out.
Yeah.
How about just put the bid in, mate? Yeah. Because once a bid goes in, all of a sudden now it's real. We remember with Usmanov, yeah, before he went and left and sold his shares to Stan, he put a bid in to try and buy Stan out. And I think he bid like 2 billion quid, and Stan said, piss off. Obviously, since then, we've had the whole Super League thing, which would have elevated Arsenal to probably nearly 4 billion quid. Yeah. Jake Snacks in the chat says Sunderland as well. Exactly. There's another example. Aston Villa. Yeah. Leeds United. These are massive football clubs. And this is the thing. Whilst it's great to jump on the hype and be super excited, mate, I've jumped on the hype and been super excited about multiple things at this football club over the last 40 years nearly of supporting it. Yeah. I've woken up and realized that a lot of that was bollocks. Yeah. You know, the trust the process thing. Everyone's bang on the owner's case. Well, he runs the process. So let's have a little bit of like chill. Like, let's just see. Listen, we can all sit back. Yes, I'm not saying don't be excited. Yeah. But at the same time, let's not expect that this guy who owns Spotify or runs Spotify as a share in whatever he is, the founder, is going to come in and bang, change us. Because number one, we don't know if they're going to sell it. Yeah. Number two, we don't know if he's got the money or the people around him to buy it. Number three, would it be any different? There's a lot of big things here. And like I said, £1 billion transactions, bruv, they're not easy to come by. Not only that, this is what David Ornstein, and I quote, said is the jewel in the Kroenke crown. Yeah. Arsenal is the jewel in the crown, bruv. But let me just read this out quick, and then sorry, I'll let you come in. Big up to Gem in the chat as well. Big up to Chelsea Gem in the chat. Big man settings, yeah, in the chat. Yeah, I listen. You're gonna slap Madrid tonight. I can sense it, bruv. Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, Bart Viking, thank you for your donation, my guy. Lee, 50 plus 1 system is crap. There's no competition in the Bundesliga because of it. Billionaires are an equalizer, not poor fans run teams. That's the reality. Bruv, you make a good point. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to let Tom respond, and I'll come back to that, my guy. But thank you very much. Smash the likes up as well, people. Go on, Tom.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on. Them likes. Come on. Keep them going, guys. Keep them going. Mate, do you know, that's a great point. Like Kenny Kent, he had such a great point the other week. He was talking about the fact that Bayern Munich, who are German champions, massive, absolutely huge, right? You know, they beat every team pretty much in the Champions League bar this year. They won it last year, didn't they? I can't remember. I think they did.
And if they win it this season, I think they win it 9 years straight.
But it's mad. It's mad. And like Champions League, everything, they kill it. They do their thing. But in terms of like profitability, they earn less. In the words of Kenny Kent, so well done to you, mate. They earn less being German champions than they did against the likes of Norwich City, who got relegated from the Premier League. It's mad.
That's true.
So that's why this greed happens. That's why everyone wants to jump on a bandwagon. You know, let's see. You know, let's be honest. Like Italy, Spain, like jealousy is a green iron monster, right? They see the Premier League as so profitable, and they think to themselves, you know what? We want to be like that. And the only way they can be like that is to destroy the Premier League. To destroy it comes the Super League. And, you know, that's why the majority of them are on that. But you see the backlash of the fans, everything goes mad. And that's the situation. So, look, I try and stay positive, man. You know me. But that's my facts on that.
And that's the thing. Like, big up to everyone watching. This dickhead, bruv, I swear. Chig, you're a joker, bruv. I swear down. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. His link's in the description of this video. Nearly 1,000 people watching this. Slap the likes up. Make sure you follow Tom's Insta, Tom Knell, Knell 89. Let's get him up to 10k, man. You're not far off that. A few thousand, isn't it?
That's it, man. Big stuff happening, guys. Big stuff happening. And trust me, if you want to see a piss take, watch my Instagram. I'll take the mickey out of me, the missus, the little boy, the lot. Come on. Come at me, boy.
Your little one's funny as well, man. Where did you go the other day? You went to a crocodile farm or something. There was no crocodiles.
Right. No, you're a boy.
How are you going crocodile farm with no crocodile, bro? Yeah, I want a refund and the freebie for the next time. Trust me, I'll stick it on.
I was fuming, man. I was fuming. My missus, like, we're sitting in bed. We're thinking, right, what can we do tomorrow? Like, lockdown's eased off. Let's go somewhere. And she Googles on her phone, oh, crocodile farm. Let's go there. So we're like buzzing. We say to the little boy, you can see some little crocodiles. It's going to be great. Anyway, we literally drive 45 minutes just to go for a walk in a park. Like, it is that bad. The crocodiles, they were sanctioned off because they were inside. So they were closed off. The park was open, but the crocodiles were shut. So, yeah, we saw no crocodiles, guys. It was shocking. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Back to Arsenal, chat, baby.
I'd be going mad, bro. Trust me. I'd stick it on him. I'd want refunds a lot.
Mate, my missus did. She's like, why is it not on your website? Oh, well, I think it's on our social media. Well, I don't follow your social media. You're not that popular. So anyway, back to the Arsenal, mate.
Big up to Sharif in the chat as well. Big up Sharif, real one. Come on, my guy. Listen, smash the likes up, man. Let's see how many likes we've got on this video. Big up to everyone who's smashed the like. 260 right now. Nearly 900 people sat here right now. So make sure, number one, you hit the like. Number two, you subscribe. Number three, you got notifications on. Soon as that Real Madrid-Chelsea game's finished, I'll be streaming live with the phone-in show. You guys can jump on camera and put your ugly mugs on my camera, and we can have a laugh with it. And,
and yeah, man. What's Eppin saying recently? Is it Eppin? If you're in the chat, mate, get on there, man. Get on there.
Yeah, come on. Everyone's welcome, bro. First come, first serve basis. If you ain't got your camera on, you're not in. Simple as that. But
I talk about Eppin, man. Your mate Eppin, who had the camera up in the air somewhere. Do you remember him?
Bro, it's mad. Some of these people, bro, I swear, they just come on, yeah, and they're like that because they just want to show the top of their head. And I'm like, bro, put the camera down, I'm kicking you. Yeah, you know what I'm like? I'm just blunt with it. Yeah, I don't care.
Mate,
big up to Bertrand as well. But listen, to end up, yeah, we're doing another 5 minutes or so, yeah. To end up, this Spotify guy is speaking tomorrow on CNBC about Spotify. Obviously, there's going to be a few questions about Arsenal, which is going to be very interesting to see how he handles it. And we're going to see tomorrow whether the guy is genuine or whether it is just the media chatting shit. Yeah, but 2:45 tomorrow, he speaks on CNBC. Listen, I'd love nothing more than for this to be real. I'd love nothing more than for him to come in and do what we smashed a beautiful stadium down, like, to be the the best in the world to compete with the Bayerns and the Madrids and the Barca's. But until I hear it out of the horse's mouth and until I see that bit officially on the table, I don't know, man. But give me your final thoughts, man. Oh, and then after that, give me your thoughts on Thursday for the Europa.
Big one, man. Big one. Mate, final thoughts on the whole selling situation. If it happens, it happens. But let's not get too excited just yet. I want it to happen, but I want to see stats on a piece of paper. I want to see the vision for the next 5 years. I mean, if they get the likes of Henry and everyone else on the board, absolutely fantastic. That's what we want to see, because they are true fans and legends of the football club. But what I don't want to see is just an owner coming in. You don't want to see a bad situation be replaced by another bad situation. I want to be convinced. So as Arsenal fans, we need to stand up tall. Let them convince us, and we'll see what happens. In terms of Thursday, mate, I don't even know what's going to happen, mate. I don't even know, but I think we'll win. I don't know. We'll win.
Is that more hope or?
Yeah, that's hope, man. That's like,
mate, go watch the highlights. Go and type into YouTube Villarreal, versus Barcelona. Yeah, go and type that in on YouTube. Yeah. Bro, they had 10 men, they went 1-0 up, right? They got a guy there, Nigerian boy called Chukwueze, bruv. He's going to probably be up against the fucking Falbanian Granit Xhaka, bruv, that is curtains. That is curtains. That boy is fucking diamond, bruv. Yeah, he is a diamond in the rough. Granit Xhaka is going to have his career ended on Thursday, bruv. Yeah, man's going to be going back to Bundesliga tail between legs. But give me a score prediction.
That's madness. What are we going to do, mate? How can we fix it? How can we be our best, mate?
Sack Arteta. Great question. Give me a score prediction real quick. Give me a score prediction.
Right, this is today's. I'll give you my proper one.
Before we know that, before we know the team news and that,
It's here, away from home, isn't it? 1-1.
Oh, nice.
1-1.
Okay.
Oh, shit, Siri's going off. Sorry, guys.
Tell Siri to hush his gums. Big up to Rohan Vias as well. He says, thanks for your donation, my guy. He says, what would it take for fans to turn on Arteta? Bruv, this lot have got a fetish for this manager, Yeah, man looks like some Lego character, bruv. Like, I told everyone from day one, this guy's shit. Yeah. I think if he wins the Europa League, which there is a possibility, he don't even need to win any of the next 3 games. He can just draw, penalty win, and then draw the final, extra time draw, penalty win. He don't even need to win it. He don't need to win any of the next 3 games to win this tournament.
That's a good point.
If he loses to Unai Emery, I think it's curtains. Do you think if he does get knocked out, he will get potted, or do you think they'll continue?
Honest truth, mate, I'd sack him now. If he gets knocked out of Europa, 100% sack him. But guess what? The board, as long as Kroenke is in charge and we've got Vinay there, he will be here next season. I'd bet 100 quid on that. Like, genuine. He will be here next season. And you can clip that, guys, and take the mickey if he gets sacked. But I'm that confident they will have him for next season.
Oh, bruv, I swear. We should have had Ancelotti.
I don't want to piss off that situation, man. You know what our board's like, mate. Like, look at it. Look, they got Tuchel in at Chelsea. Lampard is a much bigger legend at Chelsea than Arteta ever will be at Arsenal. And if anything, there's going to be more damaging to sack Lampard than Arteta. And they sacked Lampard like halfway through the bloody season. And like, look at where they are now.
That's true. Big up to Sharif. He says, "Where can I buy your merch, bruv?" I just put the link in the chat. Yeah, bruv. I haven't updated my website for time. Like, so it's still got Christmas, like Black Friday, like all of them ones. Bruv. Like, I need to update that. But I've been so mad busy in the last 6 months that I ain't even updated that website. I will get on it, and I am going to drop a load more stuff coming soon for next season. But I just need this season to fucking end so I can chill, bruv. Like 3 streams a day. It's been mad. Big up to Andy Hart. Would you have Rafa Benitez as manager? I'd take Rafa. Yeah, I can't lie. Like, the guy's decent. He knows his way around the Football League. He knows his way around Europe. He can speak English. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, which is something that hindered Unai Emery. But yeah, I would take him. Not on a long-term basis, but I'd take him on a little
something.
Yeah, a little interim basis for a year or 2 until we can get a proper manager. Yeah, because the ideal dream for me is Simeone, bruv. Oh my god.
Oh, mate, don't.
Don Simeone. Don Ancelotti, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Man, were telling me he's washed up. He slapped us about the other week. Big up to Pete as well. Thanks for your donation, my guy. Not going. Keep going, Lee. Not been around online chats. 100% behind you from an old man. Laters, bruv. You're as old as the woman you're feeling, bruv.
I've not heard that one, mate. I've not heard that one.
Come on, Pete, you're a G, bruv. And it's nice to see you in my chat. It has been a while. It has been a while. So big up to you, my guy. It'll be a good evening masterclass on Thursday, says G90. Well, this is the thing. Black Badger says you never know with Arsenal can slap them or get slapped. And this is the thing, though, yeah. Unai Emery has never lost a Europa League knockout game.
Oh, jeez. Don't say that, mate. Don't say that, man.
Bro, he won it 3 straight years with Sevilla. He then went PSG. PSG was in Champions League. Then he came to us and got straight to final. This season, he's not been knocked out. He's in the semi, bruv. Yeah, like he's one step away from getting to a final with the deadest team he's ever fucking managed. Big up to my boy Nee as well, my guy. Blessings, bruv, to you and your beautiful family. I see it was you and your wifey's anniversary the other day. Big up to you guys, man. Good to see you, Lee and Tom. We're smashed Villarreal 4-1. Go on, Nee, my guy.
Come on, mate.
4-1. Can you imagine? That'd be mad. When we do, you remember your favourite Ghanaian. Come on.
Oh, mate.
I would say be excited. You're a G. Nee's a G, bruv. Yeah, you're love, bruv. Always, man. Always supports this channel. Thank you very much. Big up to you and your family, man. Let me get a few more chats before we go. Let's go. Yeah, I've still got the Winter Wonderland stuff on my website, man. It's mad. I still ain't took it off. The Burkamp Wonderland. I still ain't took it off. Unai is going to.
It sounds good, though, bro. It sounds good, mate.
It's mad. Come on, smash the likes up, man. Still nearly 800 people watching. Big up, Zoe, darling. Good luck to Chelsea tonight. I actually think you'll win. I think you'll beat them. Arsenal are going to get Spotified.
That'd be a new one, wouldn't
it? Good evening. Trust the process, the PROcess, bruv. That's what it is. It's not a process. It's a PROcess. Diego, my guy, Palace fan in the cup, bruv. Slap the likes. Big up my darling Sophie as well. Listen, we're going to wrap this up. Me and Tom will be back again on Thursday about an hour or so, hour and 20 minutes before kickoff. We're going to do the build-up show, the vibe show, match day vibes. So make sure you're slapping the likes up. Make sure you follow Tom on Insta. Shout the Insta, bruv.
Tom Knell 89 with a K, baby. Not an N.
There you go.
Not Tom Knell. Tom Knell. Come on, guys. Come on.
Knell. Look, it's written across the screen. Look, just
that's
there.
It, mate.
Just there. Yeah. At Tom Knell 89 on Insta. Listen, it's been nice talking to you again, my guy. Big up to everybody in the chat. I'll be back again about 10 o'clock tonight. We will see what happens with Madrid. Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. Vamos. Listen, Chelsea could be getting called puta. Yeah. Puta coños. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Fucking hell, I get done. I shouldn't say that, man. That means
think about life, right?
That means fucking like basically like you're a whore. Yeah. See you next Tuesday, bro, in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't say that. I'm never saying that ever again. I'm going to bounce.
Listen, here, though, guys. It's all fun and games. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games.
Yeah, come on, real ones. Everyone's a real one. Lee Potter and Tom Maguire. Yeah, come on.
Do you know what? One day.
Take your time with it. Come on, baby.
Go on.
This thing's been lit. Big up to you, Tom. On short notice as well. I know you was on the phone to a client, so big up to you, my guy. Big up to everybody watched live. Thank you very much. We're out of here. Laters.